Asia's economies are booming. Africa is ready to exploit its vast natural resources. And poised to power the growth of these dynamic regions is YTL Power International. Created by YTL Corporation Berhad, voted Malaysia's most visionary company in 1995 and 96 by the Far Eastern Economic Review, YTL Power International is soon to be listed on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange. An exciting opportunity for investors worldwide to participate in both a dynamic company and an industry vital to the growth of developing economies. Malaysia's achievements stand out even amongst Asian economic miracles. As one of Malaysia's oldest infrastructure companies, YTL has built a reputation based on efficiency and performance of the highest order. Listed on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange, the second largest exchange in Asia, YTL registered a turnover of 1,598 million ringgit in 1996. Profits in 96 were an impressive 356 million ringgit. YTL Corporation was the first Asian company to be listed on the foreign section of the Tokyo Stock Exchange in February 1996. Due to rapid growth in the early 90s, the Malaysian government privatized the electricity industry to accelerate the construction of additional power generating capacity. YTL Power Generation was awarded the license to build and operate the first independent power plants at Paka in Terengganu and Pasir Gudang, Johor. The project achieved a number of financial innovations. It was the first independent power project in Asia to be funded in local currency. 2.66 billion Malaysian ringgit was the largest local loan raised. The hedging of the 712 million Deutschmarks exposure was the largest foreign exchange forward transaction. The private bond issue of 1.5 billion Malaysian ringgit was the largest in the country. It was also the first issue for a greenfield project to receive an AA3 rating, since upgraded to AA1. In partnership with Siemens AG of Germany, construction began in late 1993. Just 10 months later, the first power generating units were commissioned. In a record time for combined cycle construction, both plants were fully operational by October 1995. And they both meet the exacting ISO 9002 quality standards. Paka and Pasir Gudang are baseload plants with a combined capacity of 1,212 megawatts. In 1996, the first full year of operations, the stations achieved a highly efficient availability of 95%. YTL has set up YTL Power International to hold Paka and Pasir Gudang and to explore a number of exciting future opportunities. In China, YTL Power International has formed a joint venture with China Power International Holdings Limited, a subsidiary of the Chinese Ministry of Electric Power, to acquire and develop the Nanchang Power Station in Jiangxi Province. In Zimbabwe, YTL Power International has signed a letter of intent with the government for a joint venture with the Zimbabwe Electricity Supply Authority to acquire the existing Hwange Power Station and expand its capacity to 1,580 megawatts. YTL Power International is poised to capitalize on its target markets. In Asia, these opportunities are immense, with an extra 300,000 megawatts required over the next 5 years. YTL Power International's proposed joint venture in Zimbabwe is just one opportunity in the developing African continent. The YTL Group's reputation and experience is expected to lead to further opportunities. YTL Power International, with the backing of Malaysia's most visionary company, invites investors to join it in the quest to become the Pan-Asian powerhouse. YTL Power International, an exciting opportunity to invest in the power that will drive the economies of the future.